Meanwhile, parents have been urged to remain vigilant and monitor closely their children's behavior, especially their interactions and body language when relating with strangers and even neighbors. Commissioner for Women Affairs and Social Development, Hajia Hadiza Idris Kuta, gave the advice while speaking with journalists in her office. The reports.
The commissioner made the remarks in connection with the recent incidents involving one Jafar Mohammed, popularly known as Dan Lami, who allegedly attempted to have carnal knowledge of the rearranged children in an uncompleted building in Kotogora local government area of Niger State, adding that the state suspect had been involved in similar cases last year, arrested but was granted bail, even though the offense is not a bailable one. Hajia Diza Idris Kuta narrated what happened between the minor and the suspected rapist, how he attempted to lure them with sweets, but one of them escaped and raised alarm to neighbor and passerby, who wanted to take law into their hands, only for timely intervention of security agencies that took him to the police.
Honestly, they're as evil as the perpetrators also, because if you see something happening to somebody's child, a small girl, this thing can ruin her life. And that's part of why the parents even want to come out, because of that stigma. Yes. You stigmatize people because they're being raped. Being raped is not their fault. It has nothing to do with being, especially small girls. So that stigma, people should try and take up that stigma. That is what is stopping people from actually even coming forward to report.
She added that she contacted Governor on the issue, and Governor ordered that the suspect should be brought to Mina and handed over to the Commissioner of Police at the police headquarters, Mina, and hereby calling on parents and guardians to be proactive in safeguarding their children at all times and stress the importance of general awareness on protecting children from potential harm.
And the sad thing about it is that lots of parents that have these issues with their kids hardly have enough support to be able to push the case forward. And that's why we came in strongly. We were in the state CID for 2-3 days to make sure we're on the case. And the parents came, they finished after like 3-4 days. They interviewed the girls, they gave their statements, and to tell you that the girls knew when they saw the man and were like, "Who is this man?" They said, the girl said in Hausa, "When the mutum ne came with chicken kango, you just saw chicken kango, meaning uncompleted building." So yes, yesterday they said they took him to court, but there was nothing was done. But that this morning they told them to bring him back to the court. So we had to tell the parents to go back with the victims because staying here is a bit difficult for them. And so we're waiting to hear the outcome of the court this morning, hopefully. But I've promised myself and the people that we must make sure this man is put behind bars, because I don't think he will stop. Because he was telling me that please Aja, that he has a spiritual issue, he's even looking for medicine for himself, that he's spiritual, that he doesn't know how it's spiritual. He also wants to find a way to stop it himself. And I'm like, this is not even good enough excuse. The sad thing is this is very, very, if you see the very, very small girls.
Also speaking, the Police Public Relations Officer of the Niger State Police Command, SP Wasiu Abiodu, also confirmed the case by saying that the suspect had been in the police cell over the same case some time ago around June or July last year.
Well, as it stands, based on the facts available at our disposal, that it's an attempt. But the most important thing is that this suspect was all equally arrested sometimes last year, I think within July last year, for a similar offense where he had a sexual assault or sexual defilement with about 3-year-old girl in Kotangora area, and he was arrested and brought to police, and he was investigated and charged to court. But we really don't know what happened in the court, but he was discharged. And here we are again, who He has also made an attempt to commit similar offense, and thank God he's being arrested again. And as I speak with you, he has been taken to court for prosecution, and as time goes on, we'll know what the decision of the court on this.
He added that the man in question also made an attempt this time around but was caught, arrested, and has been charged to court again for prosecution. And from this, he will know his fate. And however, call on general public, especially parents, to be on the lookout for their children and report any suspicious activities around them. Ahmad Yusuf reporting for NSTV News.